is National Homeownership Month, and it is important to be on the lookout for home improvement scams. Joining me now is Robin Householder with the Better Business Bureau of Middle Tennessee and Southern Kentucky. Robin, good morning. Always a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks so much.
The weather has warmed up. A lot of us are thinking, how can we improve and clean up, make changes to our homes?
Right.
Is this the time of year when you typically see these kinds of scams?
Sadly, this is the time of year where we see a substantial uptick in activity of scammers. You know, the average price of a home nowadays is $300,000 to $500,000, right? And so we all like to say, well, maybe it's time to just do a few updates to the home we're in. And unfortunately, scammers know that. So you're going to have folks knocking on your door, offering to do work, whether it be exterior or interior. You're probably going to see an awful lot of advertising in social media right now about contract services being offered. And unfortunately, these folks are fly-by-nights. You know, sadly, if you give them any money at all, you may never see them again, or the work, unfortunately, they do is shoddy.
Yeah. Have you all had any specific cases that you've seen recently?
We definitely see an uptick, an uptick on Scam Tracker, which is where folks report scams and fraud that they've been fallen victim to. And unfortunately, this is a big ticket scam. You know, even something as simple as painting your home is going to be several $1,000s.
Right.
And so giving even a portion of that to someone that doesn't do the work, that can be pretty troubling to the homeowner. Okay,
so let's give people some advice, because you don't want to spend these thousands of dollars and the next thing you know, you're in trouble. So what should they be keeping in mind?
Well, a couple of things is, first and foremost, always get the estimates in writing. And make sure that you're getting at least 3 estimates so that you have an opportunity to compare. Never pay in full up front. Anywhere from 10 to 30% is pretty standard. Anything more than that, that should be a red flag. Obviously, make sure you're doing your homework, checking with us, because remember, BBB is going to let you know that this is not only a reputable contractor, but also one that's maintaining the appropriate licensing and insurance and all those kinds of things. So in case something goes wrong. And of course, anytime you run into a problem, let us know right away, and we're going to try to help work through that with you.
What should you be looking for with the company itself if you're researching them and trying to figure out whether or not they're legitimate?
Right. So, you know, one of the things we always say is this a company that's established trust in the marketplace? Meaning, have they been here a while? You know, is this a company that's got several years of experience, for that matter, sometimes even several decades? Do you really want to do business with someone that just opened their doors yesterday? And chances are probably not. Again, based on the nature of the work. So for example, if there's electrical work being done, there's a licensing that's required with that. And so they should be very willing to be upfront with you about what they're doing to ensure that they in fact meet the expectations of their industry. And more often than not, a legitimate business is going to have that either in their marketing materials. You're going to see a license number on the side of their truck, for example, if they're a master plumber. And of course, they're going to put that in their proposal to you.
I'm a new homeowner as well, so all of this is such great information that I'm hearing for the first time. And because sometimes they just come up to your door and you knock and you're like, well, we have this great deal for you.
How did you know I needed this service?
Exactly. So great advice as always, Robin. Thank you so much. I go to the BBB's website and I type them in immediately to see exactly what y'all are seeing.
Yeah, well, you know what I say, before you do business with a stranger, check with a friend. Check with BBB.
Y'all are the best of friends for us. Thank you, Robin. Folks, we're going to have more information at WKRN.com.